Morning. You want breakfast? Are you hungry? Hi, girls. Yep, it's time. I know. I'm coming. Uh-oh, listen here. There's plenty for everybody. We don't need to fight about it. Hang on, I'm coming. All right, stand right there while I pour it out. Come on, there it is. Come get it. Now they're right up there off the front porch. They're eating the grass. I don't know if they're eating the good grass or the bad grass. You better be eating the weeds. Still cool looking, but don't eat the good stuff, girls. Well, after that nice, peaceful morning I had that you just saw, I left to go to the gym, and I'm coming around the corner, and last night we had another big storm. In fact, if you saw Chad's video, Doss Farms, on Monday night, he probably showed they lost that big white oak. Now their winds were a lot worse than ours. We had some wind here, and I turned the corner around here and I saw this. So we had some higher winds toward the end of that storm, remember? Oh, by the way, turn the camera around. There you go. I got my film crew with me today. Who are you?
I have no idea. Grandma of Grandpa Doss Farms.
There you go. I'd be Grandpa Doss Farms. Welcome everybody. So I rounded the corner and I saw this right here. This tree blew over and then hit this tree right here. You see that? Well, it damaged this tree. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is cutting them both down. Fortunately, they didn't fall on the fence over here.
You're gonna have to cut that thing behind you down too?
This?
Yeah.
Well, I did it once upon a time. Yeah, I did. I'm terrible about leaving stumps. They're easy to cut up here than down here. And I do what Chad does. I cut them up so I don't run into them. But this needs to come down too. But this right here is a priority. Good part about it is too, once we get it down, I'll take these limbs and I'll throw them over so that the goats can eat the leaves. I'll have to cut it here and let it fall, then cut it again, and all the time trying not to knock the fence down, and I'm going to have an audience. See? Bubba, I think once I fire up the saw, the dogs and the animals, the goats, they'll all take off. This is why the boys, especially Kyle, get their overthinking. You know what I mean? Or sometimes I just go, you know what, let's just cut her down.
I think that's where you're at.
We're just going to cut it down. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't know where y'all are from, man. I tell you, last night, it started raining at, was it 4-ish? It rained again, and then it rained again this morning. I got my baby saw today. That's my baby saw. I should have cut it from the top, not the bottom. What were you thinking?
I wasn't saying a word.
Clearly, I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't either. But...
Well, guess what I get to do? I go get another chainsaw and get the one out that got stuck.
Okay.
Edit all this out, honey.
No, not
Edit
a
it all
chance.
out.
Not a chance.
I don't want them to know that I'm, fallible.
Hey, I do have another question. I can
Yeah.
wait till you're done, but
Yeah.
see this tree up here that you're talking about taking out next?
Uh-huh.
It's got a branch that's already split. When that one comes down right there that you're working on, will that take that other limb at the top of it into the goat, where the goats are?
Well, yeah, it will. Yeah, I mean, you can't, you got to get it down.
Okay.
So they'll just have to take off.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But right now, I got to undo my silly mistake here without hitting that. Where are they?
Oh,
Yeah, well, it can't go. They took off. All right. Hey, look. There's my saw. See there? No big deal. No problem. They are not a bit afraid of anything. go, 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 go. Go on. I got an idea. Those little ones are not a bit afraid of that chainsaw or nothing. You know what?
I know.
They just don't care. Let me keep cutting real quick here so that I can get more of it for them to eat. Well, that happened fast. Are you kidding me?
I know why we have 3 chainsaws now, or 4, whatever we have.
You've got to be kidding me. Hey, can you put that on the stand to come over here for a second?
I don't know
this
if I
is-
can
this
or
is-
not.
Huh?
I don't know if I can or not.
You're good. Come here.
Okay.
I want you to hold the little one. Here, hold one of them. I don't care which one.
Oh, this is a good idea.
Well, I just need to see. I just need a little bit of something here to get one of them loose. Here we go. Okay. Now, well, that one sit down on the ground. There
Yeah.
we go. Well, this is what happens when you get pinned up in a tree like that. I know all you professionals out there are screaming, but that's okay. Let go, let go, let go of my saw. Come on. I think the goats are laughing. There we go. See there? No big thing.
Should we try to roll that? Should we try to roll that?
What?
Should we try to roll that over here?
Well, I'm going to let it go down. I want to let it go down a little bit more. It's all right. It ain't going anywhere. It's okay. It's okay. I got this.
This way, Ralph. Let's push it this way so that it'll go ahead and fall.
Do what now? Push
Let's
it where?
push it out here.
Push it that way?
Push it that way. You and I can do that, can't we?
I don't know. Depends on what it's like up there, honey.
Keep going. You're almost over that knot. Okay.
Like that?
Yeah, like that.
Good job. Now what?
Now you can cut away.
There we go. Now, is that...
You don't have to worry about that goat. He'll figure it out.
Is that her or him?
That's, I believe, him.
That's him, yeah. She's up here. I'll put some over here.
He didn't want to miss out, though. Look at him.
Oh no, he'll eat it. No, he'll get over there and eat it, honey. Trust me. You silly goose. P-Dub, this is all yours right here, buddy.
I can't believe that he'd chew on
And you know,
that.
I cut this down, lay him right here. What does P-Dub do?
Climbs the fence.
Yeah, he climbs the fence like, you know.
Now Riley thinks she's missing out.
Yesterday it was what, like 85, almost 90, and the humidity was, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice today.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
The dog?
Trying to drag it.
Oh, is she really?
That's
Is he?
him, I think.
Oh, him? Is he?
He's trying to drag it down to his
Yeah.
area.
Yeah. Yeah, the good part is they'll eat this down, and then I just pile it up over there. I got a pile started right there, and I'll burn it right there.
I'm
there
coming to get
there
it
you
for
go,
you,
buddy.
Dad.
Yeah.
I'll take it down there for you.
They're so funny. Is he hung up or just,
He's got his horn hung up.
is he playing?
He's
Look at
got his
Boo.
horn hung up in it, Rambo.
Tell you what.
I think they do that on purpose because Rambo was doing it and then he got out. So see, they can get out.
Well, I think we ought to have them tested though. There's something wrong with them.
Too late.
Yeah, we're going to keep them, but you know, you guys. Yeah, this one. When I had I burned over here, and it killed that tree a couple years ago.
I don't think we lost much, but getting that to fall this way is going to be impossible without something, you know, like a rope tied to the tractor and me sitting in it out here.
I'll just throw a rope over that fork, and you get back over there and just pull on it. You don't need the tractor.
Okay.
You just pull on it, and it'll go that way.
Okay.
You're saying okay, but
I'll do it.
y'all ain't seeing her eyes. It's like, well, okay. Yeah, she might do it. But anyway, that's what we'll do. You guys keep working. Man, you're such a goober.
Oh my gosh.
Just,
He's got about one brain cell left.
he's rubbing it off.
Oh,
What in the world?
that's your goat, Matt.
Yeah, yeah. There we go.
Don't you have a big steel, brand new chainsaw?
I do, but I don't want to wear it out. The boys are going to get it one of these days. Brand new, right out of the box.
Like 10 pair of tennis shoes that you bought that you've never worn either because you didn't want to wear the old ones out.
Funny story.
I got it. I got it.
I had a picture come up in the memories on Facebook. I showed you. 7 years ago, we went to Nashville, Grand Ole Opry. The tennis shoes I had on are still in the closet in there. Brand new.
I had the
7
same
years.
shoes on too yesterday that I had on down there.
That's right. You had actually had them
did.
on yesterday. That's how bad we are. We got tennis shoes that we've worn 3 times. I saved them for vacation that we only take once every 5 years.
I actually think that was my second pair in that color that I just bought after
Oh.
the first one's, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, but there's nobody out there that would do that. Everybody else, nobody does that like us, honey. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. You want to go take this one down now?
I don't care. I'm game. I can take the rope and put it around this tree over here.
Well, what you do is I'll put that up through there, and you come over here and I can put it over here, and you can just pull it from over here. The tree will fall that way. I think. If it don't, when's the last time you ran?
If I have to outrun a tree, I think I can manage. You're funny though, real funny.
You want to cut it down and me pull? No.
No.
No. That's not happening. All
I know
right.
my level of skill.
Well, I'm going to go up and get the stuff. I'll get the rope.
Okay.
Look at that.
First try.
First time, how about that? Got a thing you put on the end of it to help do that, but that wasn't very high. Oh, look at it. So, man, that thing is barely standing up.
I know.
I could probably pull that over with the tractor.
That might not be a bad idea. Be a safer idea, let's put it that way.
Well, what's the fun in that? I'm surprised it didn't fall, that other tree, you know what?
Yeah. It's got some leaves at the very, very top.
Oh, oh my, yeah, well, yeah, I see that. Well, this is 150 foot of rope, so we can get a long way off. Not worried about that. I didn't do a very good job of making sure it wasn't knotted up, but.
So you don't like the tractor idea?
Oh, it's kind of overcooking it, I think, a little bit. You want the tractor, you want to play with it, don't you?
I just don't see it as overcooking.
No, might be kind of fun though. Come on, let's get the tractor. You're driving it. I'm not doing it.
As tall as that tree is, I'm the one that's going to get hit in the tractor. If it's
Right, I'm going to be standing here filming. I'll be safe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go notch that tree on this side. And all you're going to do with the tractor is keep a little bit of tension. I really think it's going to come down fast. All right?
Yep.
Make sure
That I can outrun it.
that I'm on either side of the, no, I'm not worried about you at all. That tree couldn't hit you, honey, in 100 years. But I'm going to be,
This would be an excellent place to put in our life insurance story. We'll save that for the rock and talk though, because one of us may not survive this anyway. But you'll be a rich man if I don't.
maybe you should go cut the tree down and I'll pull it. No, I'm going to notch it on this side, and all I'm going to have you do now is pull up just a little bit. I got a feeling if you just take off, it's coming down. I want to make sure that it doesn't go that way at all. And so I'm going to notch it on this side. Probably all I need to do is cut it on the other side like old-fashioned cutting, you know what I mean? And go it this way. But I'll notch it on the right side, proper side. And then all I'm going to have you do is keep tension on it, all right? So let's get you all tensed up, okay?
Oh, I'm there.
All right, it's in neutral. What do you do? There you go. Now you're rolling forward because you're going downhill. You're not in gear yet.
I know.
There you go. Now you're in gear. Okay.
Take
So
some
you're going to
slack
take
out.
you're going to take the slack up on the rope. Just a little bit. Get ready to. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm just letting it roll.
Keep going. A little more. A little more. Just straighten it out, just a little pressure. Get ready.
I'm worried about those goats.
A little more. All right, there you go, right there. All right. Were you just rolling? You weren't on the gas, were you?
I did put on the gas.
Did you? All right, stay.
I think this is one of the dumbest ideas we've had, but go ahead.
Oh, I've got dumber ideas, I just haven't executed them. She doesn't know the half of it when she's not here. There's a little back cut.
No, the other side. The other side, the other side. This side.
Pardon me. Got it. A little lower.
Boys, just so you know, this was not my idea. I love all of you.
Go. Okay, there we go.
Thank you, Lord.
There we go. Yep. Didn't fall exactly where I wanted it, but that's all right. I wanted it to come out here, but that's okay. Fell right there. Good job. Way to go. That thing was so rotten, I thought it was going to fall as I was cutting.
I was worried that the part that was already split was going to fall on you before we got it to go, but when I saw how big of a notch you were taking out, I thought,
Yeah.
man, I'm going to start pulling.
Yeah, it just busted. All
I
two
think
pieces.
if we'd have been out here, we'd have had the angle to bring it this way,
Yeah,
but it really
yeah.
wouldn't have mattered.
Well, and Italy, that it is, even had green on top, that's super rotten. I tell you what, it's a good thing. Actually, that other limb, because
Felt like it
I
did.
didn't know this one was that bad.
Yeah,
And it could have fell on the goats.
yeah.
So the danger was avoided by another tree. So
Well,
I don't believe in luck. So I
yeah.
believe God
well,
was
I was
watching
praying.
out.
The whole time I was praying. I even told the boys goodbye, just in case.
You were on the tractor 4,000 feet away. Only thing that could have happened to you would have been, I really don't know, some natural disaster. Trust me. And I took off too. I was way far away. The goats were standing right here, but there was no way with you it was going to go that way. It can't pull against that.
Well, I was determined to give
Tractor.
it plenty of gas if I saw it going the wrong way, but
Yeah.
I just,
Anyway, crisis averted. I'm really glad that other tree fell. So that's not
Well,
an
this is
accident.
actually a good place because, I mean, it's got you, where you can just start cutting.
Yeah, it even fell
Yeah.
on that log. So all I got to do is go zzz, 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 all the way down. See how God works.
I know. That
Even
was
in
definitely
the
a
simple
God
things
thing.
of life.
Trust me.
You know, He worked
I
it out.
absolutely know.
He worked it out. Awesome.
In
All right,
spite
let
of
me
you.
get in spite of me, yeah. See, that's how God works. In spite of us,
Oh,
in
man.
spite of what we're doing, He's going, I can just see Him up there right now going, oh, I've got to step in. I have to intervene or Ralph's going to get them both hurt. You know what I mean? Hey, we've made it this long. We'll just keep at it. That's good. I'm really very pleased. Will she put it up? Or will she stop and let me put it up? That is the question. Little farmer girl. Will she? Or won't she? She's doing it. She's doing it. There you go. Proud of you. Good job, Mom. Grandma. Well, now that we've got the project for the day done that we did not have planned, we got to feed the animals. Got to take care of animals. But in the comments, several of you asked about the fence and the pen that we're going to build down here. And I don't blame you for asking, because we're asking the same question. When is it going to get done? Do you know that in September of 2024, almost a year ago, that's when we first asked our fence guy, hey, can you build us a fence? Yes, we can. We've waited this long. Here we are almost halfway through June and still haven't got it. But as I told you in a couple of videos back, he called me last week and said, hey, this week, which is, by the time you see this, is the middle of the week, I haven't heard from him yet, but he said he was going to do it. Now, here's what I'm thinking. We've had all this rain, so whatever jobs he was doing last week, he had to put off. And I don't want him, if I were the person that he was working for, I would want them to stop working for me and go to somebody else. So I'm sure that he's probably going to finish, thank you, those jobs, and then hopefully he'll give us a call. And so it may not be this week, but just to prove to you it is going to happen, I'm pretty committed. I went and got, that's our fence, 2 rows of the red brand. They call that no climb horse fences, which is what I've got around the others area down there, around the dogs and the goats now. I got 20 T-posts here, and I picked up 9 more, 45 more of them today, and he wanted these posts here, and I got the connectors, or the things that tie on to hold the fence to the T-post. We're waiting on 1 roll of fence from Chad. He's going to give us a roll, and he's going to bring a 12-foot gate, and I've got a 6-foot man gate that we're going to use. We're going to have 2 gates. The 12-foot gate, this is where the entrance is going to be, the main entrance, where we'll be able to access. We're going to have a 12-foot gate, probably somewhere where that big tree is at right there. That's about where the fence is going to go. And then if I have to get a tractor or another piece of equipment in there, I'll be able to do that from this direction. You didn't just get one egg.
Farah is guarding one of the, she's on the outside, but she's guarding one of the nesting boxes because somebody's in it and she's trying to get her out. And then the other two are still broody and sitting on them. So this is all that I can reach without going under a chicken.
So there are three, the two little red ones and one chicken out. I won't bother them. Let me take a look-see here and see what's going on and who's doing what. Said Farah's in here?
She was.
No, she left. We got...
she was right up here,
yeah, that's
wanting in there.
That's Sophia. Well, there's 1, 2, 3 more. Oh no, Farah is on the bottom. I beg your pardon. And there's Sophia. That must be... Oh, you know what? That's Laverne or Shirley, and they are one... Yeah. They're cranky. I'm not going to clean that out right now. If they're laying eggs, we want to leave them alone.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that was my thought to begin with.
Yeah, let's. I'll clean that out later. I don't want to. I don't want to mess them up. Okay. You know what? If you notice, there's no birds around.
I know. Where are they?
Well, I got to go find them. You see any?
No, I don't.
Anybody see any birds? I mean, where are the 7 little ones even? Where's our new ones? Okay, now here we go. Well, here's 2. Is everybody under the shed? Well, here we go. Wait a minute. What are you doing? There. Well, here. Okay. All right. The little ones are in the doghouse.
In the doghouse?
They get in here. Look. Yeah. Look.
Did somebody chase them in there?
No. They just. It's cool, I guess. They get it. Look at there. See them?
Wow.
They're in the doghouse. Well, you know what I say. You know what's coming.
I do.
You're in the doghouse now. Huh? Well,
yeah.
It's warm and they like to stay in the shade. Hey, you know what? We'll do it without them. Hi, Mama. Mama, you want to do the wormy dance with me? Well, let's see what happens. May just be me all by myself. I can do it. I don't care. I don't care. In the doghouse now.
Maribel and Trenton will be doing it with you.
Maribel, Trenton, and yes, Maribel and Trenton will be doing it with me. That's all I need. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Dun, 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 dun. Feels a little strange. Dun, 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 dun. But I do have a lot of room. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I think I threw a hip out. I can't do that when the bird's around. I'm afraid I'll land on one and, well,
or
you know.
Scare them to death and they'll all fly off.
That'd be it. What's going on? Did I do something wrong? Here. Wormies. we'll just do it that way. Okay, now there's something.
One of the littles is peeking its head out of the doghouse like, like what's the deal?
Here we go. Oh, here, chick. Folks, we're going to take this thing right here. And that may be Friday's video. I'm taking her down.
Okay.
I think there might be a snake or two under there.
Then you're taking it down alone.
It's going to be nasty.
You're going to be taking it down alone.
Let me throw some of these over there. Here, girls. Here we go. I think we've got more wormies waiting at the post office. Dottie, in our last video you showed some things. I went on a Sunday and of course the counter's not open, so I have to go.
You get a yellow slip in your box and you have to take the yellow slip to the counter and it was closed. So he's got to go back when they're open at the counter.
I'm glad you're along today.
I just figured I'd shorten that long story.
You are the editor.
I am.
You are the editor. All right. Goats are fed. Are you fed? So I feed whenever I want to. So I pick my own time. What do you think, boys? I didn't think they would eat as much because they had all those limbs and stuff.
These two did.
But they did.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. Yeah, when they get over there on that thing over there, that's going to be interesting. I really think that we can feed them less grain. Well,
I'm sure we can.
I know. I hope I can. Let me rephrase.
Yeah.
I hope that I can be as disciplined enough not to give them as much grain as I normally do. With that over there, they just flat won't need it. Except the grain does have ammonium chloride in it to help prevent stones in the urinary tract. So.
And copper.
And copper. It's got all that stuff in it. That's right. So we got to a certain degree, you got to kind of keep after it. But even now, with the leaves that have fallen down from last night's storm, they go around and just pick up tons of leaves. You know. I told Matt the other day after looking at these two, especially when we gave Olivia her belly rub, that I think you've been overfeeding them. You've got to be disciplined and not give them everything they want. You can't do it. I've been telling you over and over. They're animals, they don't know any better. I don't know what to tell you. So I'm cutting back on the pig's feed. No, you don't, Dad. No, you're not. But yeah, I gotta ease up because they go out there and man, you can just see them. They're like little weed eaters, you know, little grass, just chomping on that grass. So you girls,
we'll do our little measuring here, probably for the Friday video.
Yeah, probably should. All right, kids. You know, you did that on purpose.
I thought you didn't notice it.
You made that happen on purpose. You're vengeful.
Did
you know
you
that.
feel a little bit of water on the back of you?
Yeah, I did, and it's
you?
muddy.
I don't know what happened. This thing just can't be controlled.
Oh, revenge is a dish best served cold, she said.
You know I would never do that on purpose.
If you believe that, raise your right hand.
I'm not right-handed.
Oh. All right.
Part the way, the dogs are trying to get through. Say, move over.
Look at that. Look at that. It's like two piranhas after bait or something. You know what I mean?
How was that?
The doggies are they're so good.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go. Well, no, wait a minute. Now, see, this is theirs. You had yours. Here you go, Gizmo. There you go, boy.
Come on.
Okay, Sissy. That's a good girl.
You just slimed me.
That's a good girl. Good boy. Oh, Sissy, I know.
Look who came up to me.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
He wanted some petting.
Look at that.
Didn't you? He's even letting me touch his face. Oh, I know, little miss. I'm, jealous.
Yeah. All right, boys. You ready to go back?
Come on.
Let's go back. Come on. Look, busybody. Okay, this is it. This is it. I saved a few, but you're done. You're done. You hear me? That's going to be it. I mean it. No more. I don't have access to any more. You're done. The problem is, I've taught him he wants to...
yeah, I know what the problem is.
Me?
Yeah.
But he wants to, like, jump, Yeah. And he wants to get on you.
I know.
To get your attention.
Mm-hmm.
But
especially
you can tell,
me.
He's got that look in his eyes.
Yep, there you go. See?
Wrestling with Dad. You got to be quick. Huh? You want to wrestle? Come here. You're ornery little thing. Well, I thought we were going to brush dogs, honey.
I don't know.
What? Now, hey. You're good. You won't win that battle, by the way, in the long run. And I'm only using one arm, my left hand. If I would get two of them on there, you'd be laying on the floor. Yeah. Just saying.
Tough guy.
Tough guy. Well, first off, I want to thank you for manning the tractor.
Anytime.
Or womaning the tractor. Pulling that tree down, helping me stay focused and staying on the right cutting side.
Yeah, you scared me. I saw you going on the opposite side. You said you were going to make a wedge on, and I'm like, that's not where we're going.
Yeah, I put the wedgie on the wrong side. Started to anyway, but it's down. Looks great. Done. Thank you very much.
Does look
Appreciate
nice.
it.
It really does.
She drove the tractor into the garage, parked it, and
Did you put the box blade down? I didn't do that, and the
got it.
bucket. Good.
Got it all down.
I didn't want to be the one to break the concrete.
Just slowly. It's like getting air out of a tire. Now the box blade's a little different story. You let it down,
Yeah, I was
it'll
going to
clank.
say I've seen that.
It clanks, but it's no big deal. Matt, several people, I think we threw him off when we showed trimming the hedges at his house.
Oh.
A lot of you thought
We
that
talked
he
about
was already out here,
Yeah.
maybe living with us or something. Several questions. No, that is Matt's house. That's where he's been living for however long. If he built a house out here, that is the house he would sell. His house is not up for sale right now. I'm not sure I'd build or buy a house right now.
Yeah, I think we
Just
got to wait.
honestly,
Yeah, till
you get
interest rates come down, and
Not that you shouldn't, I'm just saying, or not telling you what to do, but interest rates are a little steep. But anyway,
Yeah.
no, he's still there. The future of him building a house out here is still up in the air. That's all I can say about that.
Yep. Miss Kitty,
Next.
by the time you see this video, she's been to the vet. But of course we can't tell you because we don't know yet, because we're videoing ahead of the day that you see this. So I did treat her for tapeworms. I think I told you that. I treated both baby and mama for flicks and teas.
Or the ever popular ticks and fleas.
But now she's literally pulling her fur out. I mean, we watch her, and she sits in this chair a lot, sleeps in this chair a lot. She gets up and there's just a wad of fur. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't either.
So the guy at Tractor Supply was gonna sell Ralph some stuff today for the roundworms, and we could try that, but I'm kind of past trying. I want to take her to the vet and find out what's going on. If she's good, she's good. I'll be happy, and I'm happy to pay to tell me that, but I just can't keep guessing.
She eats well.
Yeah.
You know, she's not herself though. I mean, obviously not only because of the fur pulling, but just not as energetic. I mean, she's all over the place. She gets up in her lap, she purrs, she does all that, but there's something, and I think it's internal. I think it's maybe another parasite or something that, but because we have not seen any more tapeworms. You don't see any traces of those, so there's other parasites that can be in there at the same time.
Yeah, she's very clingy. When I'm out here, she's usually right on my lap, which is why I brought the pillow back out, because she and I spent most of the morning on the porch until you got back. And
baby's fine.
Yeah, rotten as ever.
Yeah, she's not, you know, so I'm hoping the vet can give us something. I think it's more of a probably a comprehensive thing where we'll treat her for all of these and, you know, knock it out. So
could have been a mouse, you know.
We'll tell you
got a
in
hold of
Friday's video. Well, tell you in Friday. Yeah, baby got another mouse this morning.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're doing their job.
I have not given an update on Steve, and pretty much all I can tell you at this point is this particular surgeon does not want to do it. He does not feel like he would recover after it if he made it through. So basically, he gave him the name of another doctor, but that guy is in high demand, and right now they're on a waiting list. So just keep him in your prayers, and Linda too. And that's about all I know at this point.
Sometimes we personally don't forget, but you know, we have a lot of people watching us all over the world, and we talk about our weather a lot because we're living it. And this particular time for us, with living in Tornado Alley and all the tornado watches, and really sometimes I forget that June 21st is the first day of summer, so we're still in spring. So I'm rushing a little bit to get rid of all this rain. And I'm going to tell you why I started this here in a second. Let me finish the story. When we built this house, it started like April or March. And I remember the year we bought it.
Yeah, go ahead.
It rained, and it rained, and it rained.
Yeah.
I don't think we had this volume of rain, but I remember it's like, you know, when it rains, nobody shows up.
Yeah.
I mean, it
rained a lot through March and April.
It did. It rained a lot and delayed everything, which really the last time I remember it raining that much. And this year has set many, many records, even for us.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of folks that watch us from the United Kingdom, Australia, other places. But in Australia right now, on some of the western side, they're having some horrible, horrible rains. Over there, we have a lady named Sandra. Hi Sandra. And there's Irene. She's over there. She makes us our calendars. And Irene said, hey, don't forget to pray for the people over in, she said Perth, Australia, and there's other places over there. And so we don't want to forget that. There are people all over the world need prayers. I haven't heard from Sandra in a couple of weeks, but they were really going through it over there. And they're starting their winter. It's exactly polar opposite that we are. I haven't made fun of Sandra, but I'm going to right now. When she tells me what the temperature is, she uses centigrade. Centigrade? Isn't that the right one?
Yeah. Google it.
Yeah, I have to Google it every time. And when in return, you know, I'll tell her what temperature is here, and I got to Google, look at, you know, say, oh, it's 36 degrees centigrade here, you know, or 90, whatever it is, you know. But she probably knows the difference, but I can't figure it in my head. So we are praying for people all over the world, Australia, all of our, in United Kingdom, wherever you're watching us from. We appreciate it, but we do pray for you. And we know it's tough over there too. I wanted to get that in.
Got it.
We love them all. We care about all of them. We do. We don't just single out our neighbors. Everybody's a neighbor. You're a neighbor. Everybody's a neighbor. Love your neighbor, even though they're weird.
Not our neighbors.
That's what they say. Huh?
In case our neighbors are watching, we're not talking about our neighbors.
Our neighbors aren't weird. I think they think we're weird.
Probably
That's
do.
probably what it is. Don't they do anything but rock and sit on the porch? Do they ever go anywhere anymore? No, we don't work. A little bit over here. You know, that's about all I got.
Me too.
Thank you all. God bless you. We love you. Stay strong. Pray on. And until next time, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you.